Strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to... Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Davis. 1 out. In now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cabrera.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danny Valencia makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the catch is made. 1 away. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Chris Davis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Gray's ready. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And here's a ball hit in the air. Valencia has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Number 9 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 9.
Changeup called strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Yonder Alonso leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This one's flared out toward left. One away here to begin the third. Marcus Semien digs in here for his first appearance.
Semien.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That misses. 2-0. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
And I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher number
Sonny Gray digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lines softly toward the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Billy Burns will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Burns.
Swing and a liner, and he drops it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jed Lowry stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
And that misses inside 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Kelly Johnson steps into the box.
Third baseman, Kelly Johnson.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Gray sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Reddick, one away. Noah Syndergaard comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So runners at first and second here with one away. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Davis over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Reddick is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Danny Valencia is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Chris Davis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Grounded to short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Low for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Looking to avoid his first walk. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Gray has his target. Here's the 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lowry settles under it near second. He's got it one away. Neil Walker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. James Loney is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Ready on 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Number 9 steps in now.
Number 9.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Travis d'Arnaud is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
And there's ball 1. hard-hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Kelly Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. Lowry showing off the range. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Yonder Alonso box to start off the fifth in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. The pitcher, Sonny Gray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Mindy Alcantara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Billy Burns steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that misses, ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Walker. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Noah Syndergaard comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Mark Zipchinski is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's
number 35, Mark Zipchinski.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Curtis Granderson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 13,
Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick at the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He struck out in.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. To short, hit hard. Simeon's there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jed Lowry will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder. Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes on the move. 2 gone. Danny Valencia will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Walker ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. Neil Walker gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And he lays off there 1-0.
Neil Walker.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Rocket to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. James Loney stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to third. Valencia comes up with it. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. Number 9 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Stephen Vogt will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Cespedes, one away. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. Walker's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away. Yonder Alonso will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is line to left, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Kelly Johnson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got to...
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Reddick moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Noah Syndergaard comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Curtis Granderson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Barehanded on the move. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Therefore, it is Loney, and there's your first out. Mark Zepchinski will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the eighth. And a pinch hitter may be next as Coco Crisp.
Number 4, Coco Crisp.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Billy Burns will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jed Lowry.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Josh Reddick steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Billy Butler to come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Billy Butler.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit to short. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. John Axford is on out of the bullpen
for the Athletics.
As Drupal Cabrera will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a curveball in for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Burns moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Neil Walker gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman.
A solo home run here for Neil Walker. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Vogt is up with it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Jerry Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. Stephen Vogt will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Chris Davis comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Chop foul right at home plate. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. we remind you to please drive home safely.